Are you an activity director, recreational therapist, life enrichment coordinator? Basically, anyone who's responsible for planning events and activities at your long-term care facility? Are you tired of pulling out your hair, creating calendars, or tracking resident participation? Would you like to easily determine which clients share common interests so you can plan meaningful events? If we've got your attention, we've got your solution. Our company, Creative Forecasting, is the undisputed leader in activity and event planning for extended care facilities. For the past 22 years, we've helped tens of thousands of facilities, just like yours, to simplify their activity and event planning. While many of you listening to this program already subscribe to our 56-page monthly Creative Forecasting magazine, you may not be aware of our Activity Planning Simplified software program. This software will save you time better spent with your clients. Let's dive in and learn more about it. The most powerful feature of the activity planning software is the ability to easily create your own activity calendar. Let's see just how simple this is to do. When you launch the software, this screen appears and acts as the main control center for the activity planning software. Click on the View Calendar button and a brand new activity calendar will appear. Now let's add an activity. To do this, place your mouse cursor over a date in the calendar and double-click. We'll choose Sunday, November 1st. This screen will appear. While there are quite a few places to enter data, there are only 3 fields on this screen that are mandatory. The first field is the event name. Let's type in Talent Show. The second field is the start date for the activity, which is automatically entered. The third field is the start time for the activity. We'll type in 1 p.m. You must use a colon and must specify a.m. or p.m. All of the other fields in this screen allow additional detail and customization to be added, but for now, these 3 fields are all we need. Now click the Save and Close button, and the event is now on the calendar. Let's add another activity. This time, we're going to type in Monday Night Football with a start time of 7 p.m. Since Monday Night Football is a weekly event, we'll click on the Repeat button. Using the second date field, set the end date and click Repeat Activity Weekly. Monday Night Football now appears every Monday night at 7 p.m. Here's another useful tool. If you begin your event name with the asterisk character, it'll display the name on the calendar without a time. This is great for things like holidays where a start time doesn't apply, or for adding a second line for an event with a long name that won't fit on a single line. You can continue this process of adding new activities, and in a short time your calendar is completed. Once your calendar is complete, you have a variety of printing options. The number of activities that will show on each day is determined by the size of calendar you print. The larger the calendar, the more room for activities. The software also allows you to easily print the calendar onto multiple sheets of paper, called tiling, to create wall calendars. And here's a really cool tip. Many of our users create a PDF file and email it to their local copy center to create large poster-sized calendars. You can also send a PDF of your calendar to families and local newspapers. Use this PDF function to market your facility's activity department. The daily calendar is another popular feature. The day's activities are pulled from the monthly calendar. The daily calendar also has a daily trivia question, as well as the answer to yesterday's trivia question, and includes birthdays of the day. Right-click on the day of interest, pick View Daily Activities, select Paper Size, and print. The second powerful feature of the software helps you manage your client base. From the main menu, click on the New Client Resident Information button. This screen allows you to type in the names of your residents, as well as other important information like date of birth, room number and telephone number, areas of interest, and much more. The new Client Resident Information screen has several required fields, so we'll fill those in right now. While you can certainly stop there and save the information by clicking on the Save and Close button, many users enter the date of birth, room number and telephone number, and interests. You can enter each of your residents' information using this screen, and after a short time, your client list is complete. Now here comes the good part. Once your client list is completed, you can create customized reports that are worth their weight in gold. For example, if an election is coming up, you can search for all residents who are registered voters, and then create a report, like this one. Another software feature is tracking participation in activities by individuals. This lets clergy, social workers, family members, and others see just how much each of your residents are taking advantage of your many activities. Reports, just like this one, are very easy to generate. There are many other uses of the client list that are beyond the scope of this program, but suffice it to say that you will be blown away by how powerful they are. Last but not least is clip art. Our software allows you to dress up your calendars by inserting clip art images. Feast your eyes on this calendar, and you'll see just how festive they can be. You can use clip art images that are supplied with the software, or use your own clip art images. Either way, you'll hit a home run by inserting clip art into your calendars. While we could go on and on about the many time-saving features of this software, why not pick up the phone right now and order a 60-day free trial version of the software? Call us toll-free at 800-373-0115. We'll mail you a CD that will run on virtually any Windows PC. In just a few minutes, you'll be creating your own calendars, managing your client lists, and running reports that will help you, once and for all, get 100% control on managing your calendars and client lists. If you then like what you see, you can order a full-up version of the software for only $30 a year. That's less than 8 cents a day. After you discover just what you can create with the software, not to mention the number of hours you'll save every week, we think the decision to buy the software will be a no-brainer. Thanks for listening, and we look forward to helping you solve your activity planning problems today.